let's give it a go. Right, it's a new character. It's not the one I'm going to do on PlayStation, so don't worry about that. And we've done the early stages of the game. There's a few of these Creation Club ones. So we've just got a few here, but we've done a few miscellaneous. So and at the moment we're gonna make our way slowly to the Greybeards. Okay, so those are the locations that I've discovered so far. I've just put on the Bleak Falls Barrow, where it's lots more different ways you can go to actually get through it. So it's much more filled out. And this time there was no problem where I fell through the wall, fell through the earth at the very end. So it seems to be working fine now. So we're here at this current location, and we're heading towards Iverstead. And I'll show you my character. Alright, so this is our character, Draco Dragonborn. And we have the standard outfit, although the chest part, the main clothes, it's actually a mixture of light armor clothes and the rest of it is heavy armor. So I'm not quite sure how that works, because obviously you'd have to have heavy and light armor perks to include the both. So I don't know, although I don't really think even that works, because you have to have the full set of one kind or the other. So I don't know why they did that. So we're going to have it with the normal heavy armor. Alright, so we're just by Helgen. We have extra enemies put in, so I just tried that out on Bleak Falls Barrow, and there's a lot more mods on here, 182 mods, so it could crash. So I'll be constantly saving. Right, we will always use the banded sword, the banded shield, and the steel sword. That's it. So we will never deviate from this build. It will always be this build, and any upgrades will go to the current weapons and armor we have on now. Alright, no, we should set. Now we come back here, we may get some new enemies here. So if anybody's just come in, I know it's a little bit, a little bit soon. I haven't given much notice. That's because I can never rely on it. So we'll see if it comes out. It could be it hasn't reinfested yet with new enemies. Right, okay, in that case we will carry on towards our destination. My horse is following me. I'm not sure how I get the horse to follow me. I may not have actually bought this one. I may have just found this one, and therefore I can't do the additional things. So let's go back out. I've got a mod on here called Alternative Perspective, where you can start the game with the traditional way, or you can do it a completely new way, which is you're in Helgen, which is fully rebuilt, and you can just be a bystander and stand wherever you like during the whole process, and your character that you would normally be on the cart will be replaced by a Khajiit, and I find that a very good one. And plus it also gives you different ways to start the game apart from vanilla, so I've always loved that one, and a lot of other people do too. So let's go a little bit quicker. So there's going to be some so I'll do it for about an hour. I don't want my headphones on for too long. There's an Imperial camp up there. I may as well just unlock that. So this is just, I'm just having a bit of fun with this character at the moment. It's just like a build of the basic Dragonborn and nothing else. There will be no other types of armor, and there will be no other. So I should be going in an easterly direction along the path. Let's get back on the path. So this will be our build from beginning to end, although it depends how far I go with this. So some of the textures on faces of some people are completely ruined, And it's been like that ever since the creation update started. Hello! Now I could do it while I'm on my horse.
That it? That's your best?
It is! I am Draco Dragonborn! How dare you attack me and my horse? Oh, Lydia! You stood in the way there. Better keep away from Lydia. The horse... Am I going to kill the horse or Lydia? I want to kill the horse. Get back! Leave Lydia alone!
That's how it's done.
I am Draco. No one gets past Draco. I picked up fine enough room, but I haven't. Are you all right, Lydia?
Yes, my thing?
Good. I can answer, call her, I can speak to her in different ways now because I have mods on that improves that. Let me just turn the sound up on here and check the sound is still alright because it can still vary all over the place. I might get a one-off one that works, but I can do say, what do you think about our companions? Well, we haven't met any others yet, but I could ask her to talk about yourself. Lydia, talk to me about yourself.
Of course, my thane. Before I pledged my sword to Jarl Balgruuf and you, I led the life of a traveling mercenary, selling my combat skills for gold.
Very adequate. You must have seen many places.
On the contrary, life was painfully boring.
Was it?
The people around here only ever hire the companions for the exciting tasks, while the rest of us are left with nothing but glorified bodyguard jobs.
Well, it probably suits
So
you.
no, I usually only escort people from town to town and carry their burdens.
Oh, that's
Until
toll,
I met
isn't
this
it?
one client, who showed me a whole different world.
Wow. So that's why she does I'm sworn to carry, because she's doing it a long time. What about that client you showed a different world? That
He was a
showed you
priest of
different
Mara
world?
looking for a bodyguard to escort him to Dawnstar. Said something about finishing what he started. At first I thought it was just another boring escort job, but things quickly took an intriguing turn.
So anyway,
Do
I've
let me know
got,
if I
so
can be
I've
of
got additional stuff I can ask her. So all part of this. Right, let's hopefully we're heading the right way. Let's have a look. And it could crash at any time, but that's to be expected these days, isn't it? So we want to go east. So that should be Rimrock Burrow, I think it is, unless I'm completely out. Hello there, lady. So you'll see more people walking around in the town as well. That's part of the thingy. So lots of mods, new mountain textures, landscapes. So that's vastly improved from my previous blog. Let me just get off. I just want to see this horse. This looks rather a pretty horse. It does belong to somebody. Well, I won't. I'm Draco Dragonborn, protector of Skyrim. Known throughout the land as the man who will save Skyrim and defeat the imperialistic people. So all the males will look fine, but females will, you can recognise females will look very out due to the terrible retexturing problem that I'm having ever since the Creations update. Before, I never had a problem with it. So let's just hurry this on a little bit. We're on our way to Iverstead. We'll climb up the 7,000 steps, which is only a few hundred, if you actually count them. Some are worn away, I mean, I could get on and stay on my horse, to be honest. Leave that alone! Leave my horse alone, you vicious wolf! Thank you, Lydia. We are a man's man. We are Dragonborn. I find Lydia very attractive to me. I'm very attractive to beautiful women as well. It's funny how that is, isn't it? So I hope you'll join in with the stream. I'll try and keep it on the chat. And just hope the sound doesn't deteriorate because it's been a year or over a year since we've had these audio problems, and we're still waiting for Microsoft to fix it. Maybe I'll get that one occasion where it actually works, because sometimes it does. It's a miracle, I say. Right, we've covered the tundra region now. We could, we could walk into spiders, wolves, all kind of things. Something over there, but we'll ignore that, won't we, Lydia? I got myself all twisted around there. I don't know which way I'm going now. So where am I going? I should be going west? Not really sure. Kind of northeast. That's about right. Come, Lydia. Sorry you have to run behind, but I'm afraid I haven't got your horse. I won't go to that cave that's on my left. On second thoughts, I will go to the cave that's on my left, because part of my mod list, it has some new weapons to the game, and created by Nikoroshi, who's been modding for years on PC, and he's done some and put them on onto Xbox. Thank you, Nico. And here's a large selection of weapons and armor. Sorry, weapons. Yeah, you can do like heavy blows on this. So protect my horse. Get back. Can't let the bear kill my horse. Die, you vicious. The bear was a tough one. A good fight. Thank you, Lydia. And well done to my horse. Well done, sir. And now we'll go into this cave and see what's in there. Also on this, I have another new build, but I won't be revealing that. Twitch doesn't work half the time. See, look at the way, look, right, okay, I do that. Right, and even the bees come out of it. I love this very much indeed. Thank God for animations and people with wonderful talents like Nikoroshi. The Dragonborn faces some bears. I will first heal myself, which could attract the bears. I'm prepared to take that risk to make sure I am fully defended against them. Get back! Oh, vicious! There could be more bears in here. Fight to the death, Lydia! Like I'm kind of stuck between Lydia and the bear. The one bear. Perfect timing. Oh, I may have died there. A shame. I probably overextended. I did look at my health, but then I didn't look after that. You can see I made a big mistake there. I'll tell you what, Lydia, let's try a different tack. So I'll actually use my intelligence the second time. First time it's brute force. is how a Dragonborn would behave. And the second time it's like, oh, alright, okay, I'll change that. I'll do what my intelligence tells me, as opposed to my brawn. And some say I have a lot of brawn. I don't know. So let's see if I'm going to steel myself. Lydia! Oh yeah, I don't have enough magic for this yet, because I haven't really got any magical skills. Right, let's try this again. I'll do a quick save, although it would when I go through. Never thought of that. Draco Dragonborn. I am Draco. I fear no bear. 3 bears. Must block. My only chance. I need to take a potion. Alright, keep quiet there, lads. Oh no, the recording bar's over it. I can't see how high up it is. Davy Crockett. Is that braided bread? That's funny, I can't seem to see it. That's odd. I'll have it, whatever it is. It's 2 points. Yeah, well, what I'll do. A couple of bits of bread. Cottage cheese, not a lot. couple of those. Right, now I can see it. I never used to take them either, just for the drink now and again. I like to fill my coffers with stamina magic of fortified. I'll have some of that. And one more cheese. And a steak. A couple of tomatoes. What a coffee give me. So, I was going to take an apple dumpling. Dumpling? What's a dumpling? No, I don't know what a dumpling is. And some stamina. Let's see if I've got any stamina. I'm not saying you've got a lot of stamina there. Yeah, I can't really make decent potions yet. So, yeah, I'm not built for potions. Built for... There is 3 of them. I wish I could get away from at least a couple of one of them. So that I can have a little bit more room to... Oh, I'm saved! I'm saved, I was just staggered. I almost panicked there. Don't worry, we're fine. Anything that ate me in combat. But I'm still quite a low level character. So I think some poison might do some good here. Whether it will infect the vicious bear, I don't know. I will try anything in my powers. No, there's no point. I could fortify that. It's a possibility. Two-handed, I haven't got. I'll just have to sell those. That's probably not going to be any good. I'll do a little bit of that. Okay. I've recovered! How you doing, Lydia? Kill the vicious bear! Let me take another one of those things that didn't work. Get that bear! Right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Nothing can go wrong now. It resisted. Hang on, do a quick save. Bear resisted. That vicious bear. Leave my Lydia alone. She is also my protector. And maybe something more, we will see. Calovian composite bear, that's worth a lot of money. I'll take that one. The locked room. That unlocks it. I'll just leave it there, thank you. And take that. Now, I'll save that just in case it crashes. It does randomly crash these days. It's part of the new Skyrim experience where it is more unreliable now. Or less reliable. I'll take your pick. So I hope you enjoy this. So I'm just playing around with this one. I like to play around with this one. And it might, I don't know why it went into that, but apparently it's going into doing animation. If you ever get stuck in animation, you just jump, by the way. Technique that I learned many moons ago. Is there a new special weapon from Nikaroshi here? I'll get out my torch to find out. Now finally, there was a mod I put on which lowered the height of, say if you get my sword out. It was so low I couldn't see my shield. But fortunately, that one is finally, after probably quite a few months, it's finally actually left. So it took that long to get rid of the artifacts. Maybe the bear fell on the said weapon, but I know there's some. I know in one of these caves near Rorikstead there is a weapon from Nikaroshi, so I'm just looking for it. I think it's a bow or something. So it doesn't look like those in here. I'll just have a double check. So I hope you enjoy it. If this comes out, I'll publish it on YouTube. If it doesn't come out, obviously, we'll reject that. So we don't crash when I go through here. Sometimes it does. Well, let's just check the sound, see if it's still coming out. Because that would be a flaming miracle. What's that, Ray? You said it's a miracle? It just seems to be a miracle. Okay, I'm just testing. Because it could fail at any minute and go, kind of bitty and horrible. Ah, Lydia, the cookies are about then. Come, horse. Now, normally I prefer... These are all over the place. Normally I prefer, the camera settings, because in this I've also got camera settings, which is, I can't remember now, but the old one was Skyrad's camera pack. This one is not Skyrad's camera pack, is another camera pack, which doesn't have to be added via Skyrad. So it does basically the same thing. We can adjust the camera to all different... Oh no, it's the postman.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Creation Club one, I take it.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. I won't unlock that for fear that it will put the quest on my quest library. So I don't think I'll bother. Kind of expect them now. There's Iverstead now. You wonder why it's in gold and that. Is if I get rid of the notifications, the white ones, then I don't get notifications like I've just eaten something and it's unlocked this particular ingredient. So I kind of got to have both, or it's, I won't be able to see those. I'll still get the notifications of like towns and all this kind of stuff, but unfortunately, I won't get the other ones. So I've got to leave it on for that. See things like that. You see red flower added. Right, we got to go up to the top of the mountain to the Greybeards. Delightful.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
That's probably a good idea, sir.
What do you need?
Look, it's a little bit quiet in my ear, but it's probably because I've got a bad ear. So, yeah, that's why I don't put much on Twitch, because it's just too unreliable. Right, okay, let's go forth. I wiped up to the villagers left. I'm on an important journey to go to High Hrothgar.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Yeah, it's rather quiet. Let me just turn my... just to ruin the sound, because it might... Turn my headset volume up.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't
Hey,
safe.
I'm on my way there, sir.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Watch out, there's a bear! There's a bear attacking you, sir! He's got some damage, I don't want the villagers to die! Draco Dragonborn comes to the rescue! I'm going to fortify my health. And this bear is going to be a tough fight. So I will do my best to retain my sanity as we fight this evil... whatever it is. Evil person. It. Berserker. I'd love to go berserk at this moment. I don't think a weakling and poison will do it, but I'll throw it on. Oh, see. Leave my horse alone!
Must have scared him.
Good, we've fought off the evil bear. Villagers are safe. We can now ease up a little bit, Lydia. We've saved a village. I can't see anybody died. Even the horse is still alive. Well done. I'll give you a name someday. Maybe beginning with D. Keep the D thing going. Draco Dragonborn. Now, if there's a cave here, it could well be that Nikarosh's Creations, which is the name of the mod that has all these, and they're in select, select places. Some of them in some of the important ones, but I think they're generally in the little bit less important ones. Oh dear, they tragically got cruelly beaten by the bear. Yeah, I might as well have that now, as soon as the poor gentleman is gone. Don't worry, I will avenge thy death, don't you worry.
If she knew that...
Alright, Lydia. A mammoth tusk. Well, I just got a mammoth tusk to give to your soldier. I braved the giants and the mammoth, and my god, it took me a couple of attempts, and all I do is come here and get it. What a tragic tale. I got deaf in one ear or something. What did you say? I can't seem to hear very well. Pardon? I said I... Yeah, you do that joke a lot, don't you, Ray? Yeah, kind of. Let's go into Pine something. What was it? Pine Peak Cavern. Maybe there's more bears in here as well.
I've got a bad feeling.
It sounds bearish. If only I could use that magicka to give myself some hidden strength that all dragonborns have. Back! 2 bears in one! They're 3 bears! It's probably the additional enemies I added. Oh no! I'm leading Lydia to the ravenous bears! I will save her! Sorry, if I'm shouting too loudly, but it doth me so. I mean every piece of cheese and meat. I'll do that. I will have to use all my wits. I'm at wit's end here. Hawker meat. A rabbit hunt. Same thing. Venison, that could come in handy. We're almost there, lads. I complete a few ingredients. I've got a lot of flowers. There. Right. Steel thyself for a fine battle. Get that shooter. I beat the beast back. I must save Lydia. He's a strong one, this. Oh. It's a bear catastrophe. I'm gonna have to rethink my plans, Lydia. Any ideas? Strategically, I'm worn out at the moment through brute force and ignorance. Let me have a think. Is there anything I can do that would aid me in this phenomenon? If only I had something. Cancer homing flare. I can't really do a lot of this stuff. I don't really want to do that. They could attack anyone nearby. Does any one mean a human or does it mean a bear? Dare I risk this? It could be you as well though. You could attack me. I better not risk it. If only I had some magicka. So I could heal myself. I'll put it in magicka. So maybe I can... Well, gone up a wonderful level. Isn't that lovely? Bows and crossbows deal 20% more damage to the target at full health. Yeah, I can't really go down that because... Well, I can't see the point of that. Not really aiding, is it? I mean, it is. It does deal damage. That could be handy. More about the sword and the shield, but this is for going up very slowly. I can't get to the next rung on the ladder. Yeah, I can't. I've just got to go up this one, but once you get to the top, it kind of, it gives you more options. So yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. It really, really upsets me so. Yeah, not really, So it might have to be the block then. What about restoration? What about what's it? Illusion? Is it illusion? Which is the no alteration. Maybe I ought to do that, and then I will be able to cast the alteration spell. Actually, that might be a wise choice. Doubt if I can do anything else with just 5. Right, Lydia, I'm going to try something outstanding. I'm going to see if I can do this. I can! Steel thyself for battle, Lydia! Also, autosave. Come, Lydia! Let us see if we can kill the bears. One comes and approaches. People stand back, Lydia, don't get in my way. You take one, I'll take the other. So let's go for this one, he's highly damaged. Right, stop there. I'm slightly stuck. Lydia, let me help you, Lydia. Oh, you're doing well so far. I'll do my best, Lydia, to defend thee from these evil cretins. We retire. We're taking less punishment now. Lydia's down. What can I do? I have to treat the bears like equals. What am I talking about? Sight of Panica. Panica? Sorry, I may be getting a little bit high. The sight of Lydia. Of Panica. I was about Lydia. Yeah, it kind of all come out clockwise there. Right, I'll restore some health. I'm using up these potions far too quickly. If only I brought more meat with me to sustain me through this terror. So I'm perfectly in control. He gasped. I missed 2 minutes, better than nothing. And that's 5, that's better than nothing. I ain't got time to get my bow out. Right, I got another weapon, I got a bow. But, it's like staff was on. I mean, I'm not really into that stuff. I'm not, that kind of person. Right. Let me steel myself. I may take one more potion. Just in case. I don't want to, do on. Lydia, I would save thee, Lydia. If I could heal you, I would, but the nits are on my back. Yes, one's down. If only I could get to Lydia. I'm not panicking at all, really. I must. Lydia, the poor soul is suffering so. I must withhold myself and kill these things and save Lydia from a mauling. I don't know who had the leg injury, whether it was the bear or me, because it says either, if the enemy gets an injury, it also points that out. Let me just see if I've got any injuries. Although my first thought is for Lydia. Oh, I got rock joint. Good job I bought that potion the other day. Potion of cure disease. Oh, this feels better. Lydia, I'm sorry I did not come to your aid sooner, but I had to do as much damage as I could before I could aid thee, because I didn't have time to be able to heal you. They would have been on my back and killed me. I don't know if that's a good enough explanation for you, Lydia, but I will heal thee now. Although it's probably too late. That's of course if I can heal you.
Thank you.
There, have some of my strength. I hope that is sufficient for you, Lydia. Thank you so much for holding out as long as you could there, but it was a tough one. You went down early. It was more about let's kill the bears, get it done, to try and save you from any further embarrassment. Oh, it just tests me so. later. Hopefully I'll improve. Right, here is the Quinga bow from Nikaroshi's Creations, the name of the mod. So look for it here in this location if you have that installed. Pine Peak Cavern, okay? On your way, you know, as you go along the path across the bridge after meeting Limerick, what's his name? Just to the right hand side, just before you get to the first stone tablet that you read. So pick up the Quingo bow, and if we have a look at this, let's have a look at it. PQ, there you are, nice Quingo bow, look at that. And I've got it now so it zooms back in again, because it really helps me trying to read books and notes. It's rather a nice bow, but normally it wouldn't be as close as that. So you've got to kind of get the light right on it, because obviously the light is a little bit further back. But rather a nice bow there from Nikaroshi. It's 32, it's actually better than the one, well, it could be better than one, although these are rather good as well. It was not, I would have fired at it to get a soul, but, you know, I don't know if I had time. I'll try and charge up my weapon now, which, you know, it's Scorches Undead, but it's the best thing I have at the moment, so there's not much I can do. Oh, Lydia, I'm glad you're alright. Let's take a couple of seconds to wind down a bit, Lydia. Do you want to join me with a bit of mining? Shields on backs, we've got that as well. Also, we have different, can't quite see it there, but I wish I could actually move the shield, but once you got this thing on your back, we've got actually, you know, new packs, travelers packs, and we have new, you know, well, I'll show you. If I show you, you know, the arrows and things, you know, you can see that, you notice it comes right in, light doesn't hit it quite so well. So all these are a little bit different, and these are also from Nikaroshi as well. I did like the one I had before, but I'm not sure which is the best. But I mean, it looks quite nice. I mean, I'm fairly plain that one, although I did prefer the old green one, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know what you think of these. They're not bad, but I did have one which, you know, you could say was on a par with it. So it's entirely up to you which one you want. Okay, Lydia, did I go up here? I probably did. My memory is fragile as my own sword. Right, okay, we sorted the bears out, so don't forget, come in here for that Gunga bow. 3 bears all over the place. I'll just quick save. Sometimes it crashes as I go through there. And, you know, if the sound's still working, this would be a flipping miracle to have a complete stream where nothing goes wrong with the sound. Although it does sound a little bit iffy now. Yeah, it does sound a little bit iffy. Sorry, I might have repeated that. Make our way. Come, Lydia. So glad you survived that. May need to pick a few more flowers. Sorry I had to put you through that, Lydia. But if I'd have stopped to heal you, I would have taken a lot of punishment and both wouldn't have survived. So I had to do what I must have. So there's number 1. I'd read this to you. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. That's the world we're on. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. I mean, if you get all 10 of these, you get a special reward. You know, kind of passive power. I'm not sure if you got to keep renewing it. I can't remember if it lasts for 1 day or not. It's been a while since I, you know, noticed these things. I think I have noticed that it does disappear after a while, so it could be it's only once per day. But it has a very interesting effect. Although it wouldn't really be much use because we don't get it till we get to the top. So the effect that it has on it, which I won't tell you at the moment in case you don't know, But collect every one of these stone tablets. Will give you a passive power. I won't attack the goats. I'm on a pilgrimage. I'm not on a goat killing quest. Hello there,
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High
Thank you.
Hrothgar.
That's solid advice. Thank you, Bachner. Good luck to you. Yeah, read these. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. That's what they refer to us as now. Men were weak then and had no voice. The dragons ruled all with high intelligence. They were highly intelligent creatures, and you will hear the dragons talk in this. Right? Probably because they were created by Tolkien, although I think they were created before. Just a thing I added. But we have better quality trees in this as well, with divergence trees, which is darker wood. And you can choose, you know, the kind of normal version, the 1K or 2K version. I tried the normal version. I wasn't quite sharp enough, so I did the 1K version now. But if you want it really high quality, go for the 2K one. But I just got on midway because I don't want to use up too many mod slots. I'm trying to fit as many in as I can, without it falling apart, and sometimes it does crash, so I have got to quick save every now and again. So we've done 2, this is number 3, so make sure you don't miss any. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So much as they tried to, you know, try and defeat the dragons, unfortunately, you know, they still didn't have enough strength. Now, this is the Moon Forge. If you have the, I think it's Ismael's Lord of the Rings mod, then you will have this new location just here on the map, right, just about here. So as you go all the way up, you know, you come up to here. That's where the Moon Forge is. You can make Lord of the Rings weapons here. All right. So that's a new location, and here's a box here to store your stuff which will not be stolen. Alright, but I'll show you, give you an idea of what they are. There's steel, and we have ancient wraith, great sword, wonderful. Then we have Anduril, one-handed. So Anduril is Aragorn's blade before it. Oh no, is it before it got changed, or I can't remember. And or two-handed, so whether you're playing as a one or two-handed player, it divides the blade. Then we have an elven longbow. Right, I can't zoom in on these. An elven short blade, which is fantastic, and I do believe Nico does a similar thing. Then you have Glamdring, which is, I don't know, it's not exactly, it's a little bit, I can't zoom in on it because it's a little bit short, but that's the kind of normal Glamdring. That is Glamdring Ancient, so it's a little bit more, worn and stuff. That is Glamdring Polished. So, yeah, you see, it's not quite as zoomed in as the others. That's a nice polished version. Of course, we have a Morgul blade, which is rather nice for, builds like that. Then we have Narsil. Anduril is when Narsil is upgraded. Okay, so this is again for one-handed and two-handed. Sauron's mace, so you can have a great lot of fun with Sauron's mace there, which is damage of 32, so that's pretty good. Spiderbane. Now we've got two different versions. We've got Sting, so this is Sting before it's like Sting without the powers, right? Whereas Spiderbane is, I think there's something you can add something onto that, like bleed or something. So there is one I think that does have bleed on it, and this is Spiderbane, which is the name he calls it after fighting the spiders. Okay, and then you have the Witch King sword, which is rather nice. The Wraith Great Sword, right? and that's it. So that and you know you need for the the ancient you need the ancient one to be able to do that one. So it will tell you what it requires. Right, so that's where you can make those Lord of the Rings weapons. Ismael's. I hope I've said that right. Right, there seems to be something coming our way. I sense something in the vicinity. There's a wolf here. Stop, Lydia.
That takes care of that.
Well done, Lydia. I wonder if I've got a little bit of a blocked here because it doesn't seem to be coming through quite so well. Let's quick save at every eventuality. I hope I get a decent recording and this doesn't go wrong. Actually, doesn't say how long the recording is. I think I've done the shortened version. So it's not actually telling me how long, so I may have to go into this to find out. Sorry. So hopefully this won't mess it up. 47 minutes, okay. Yeah, that doesn't show me how long it's been going. Right, okay, so that's the shortened version, quite as good then. Right, hopefully I didn't miss any of those things here, because there is one that for some reason I always seem to miss it every time. But I seem to have found it now. So we did 3, so next one should be 4. So yeah, 180 something mod. I think it's about 182, which is a little bit over the limit. But because it's a Series X, you know, it's 150 limit on an Xbox One. So I'm gambling that with the Series X being a lot more powerful.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Oh, thank you, Carita. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Yeah, so they say, Who are you, by the way? I see your name is Carita, but...
Just a pilgrim.
Just a pilgrim.
I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, some say this is the secret character that gives you those notes from a friend. This is from a friend telling you wall locations. Sorry, dragon.
Walking the steps.
No, is it dragon?
Meditating
no,
on the
locations,
emblems. Yeah. I make this trip every few years.
So it could be her. It's not solid evidence, but they can't think of it because she never appears ever again after this first meeting. So she could be helping you. Right, so yeah, number 4, Cain called on Parthenax, who pitted man together. Pitted man together. They taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, and it was dragon against tongue. That's why we don't kill Parthenax. Because Parthenax helped man to be who they are, and eventually to get rid of the dragons. And he helps you to defeat Alduin. So you should never kill Parthenax, unless your name is Saruman, of course, in which you probably would. Take care now, entering into dangerous areas. But Draco Dragonborn is ready. I hope. Come, Lydia. Naught to fear while I protect thee. Although I'm not very strong at the moment. Right, number 5. Man prevailed though, shouting Alduin out of the world. That was the event that happened a couple of, 1,000 years ago or something. They managed to get him out of the world, and you will find that story out during the main quest, proving for all that their voice was too strong, or that their sacrifices were many-fold. Many sacrifices they made to try and get rid of the dragons, including the blades. But once heroes, now mercenaries. What a sorry tale it is for the fall of the blades. That it should come to this, that we should end up with people like Esbern and Delphine. Although some people call her by different names, I'm not surprised. Sorry, my voice is a little bit rough. I mean, I want to do a little bit of an edge to my character. Number 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. And they only return at this age in Skyrim in the Elder Scrolls 5. Or the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim would have been better now. I think this is sometimes the one I miss. How I ever miss that, I'll never know. Maybe I'm looking around, I just go past, and I just don't see it. But this seems to be the one I always miss, because it goes from 5 till it goes from 6 till 8. So I think this is the one I always miss. The tongues of Red Mountain went away, humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Come, Lydia. It is a beautiful night, Lydia, but it is a cold journey up the mountain. Todd Howard did say he was going to count all these steps. He never did. Although he might have done. But apparently there's only a few hundred. Number 8. Jürgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jürgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Vastly superior. So that's number 8. So don't forget, collect these. You get the hidden power. When you get the 10th, that's when you'll get a little notification. I don't believe I knew this at the start, and I did miss one of them. So when I first played this, I did actually miss it the first time. So the second time, I had a look around to see why, see if I could find that missing one, and then I do believe I got it. And then I noticed what it was. 4 years, all silent. So number 9, so that was what was I say, number 8? I can't remember now. 4 years all silent, the greybeards spoke one name. Tiber, Septim, Stripling them, was summoned to High Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. I too would like to be Dovahkiin, and it seems as though I am, because I too have a voice. And maybe I too can be regarded as one of the Dovahkiin and treat the title well. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path and speak only in true need. And now I have the voice of the sky. So this gives you a kind of strange, an odd kind of power, really. Where, wrong one. No, this one. Voice of the sky. Animals will neither attack nor flee. So they would just kind of relax, and they won't run away, and they would attack you. They're just being different. So let's go up here, and I don't think I picked up the. Don't tell me I didn't speak to Klimek. Just have to make this passage again. Never mind, I can kind of quick travel. Klimek. Never mind. Oh dear, I shall have to go back at some point to do that. My apologies. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. I know you see it many times before. Let's hope the sound holds out. I'm afraid to even touch the controller in case the sound goes. I should have a voice to my character too.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment.
Yes, I'm summoned.
I slayed a dragon, and felt its soul bind to me.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay. Can't really do the voice, I won't do it at you, sir. I do not wish to harm thee.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Oh, you want me to strike you with my voice? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realise. Do you want me to do both or one?
Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
Till it recharges slightly. There's my power. Is that? I don't know if that's good enough.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Tis a pleasure, sir.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn.
Wonder why they call
Why
him
have
that.
you come here?
It was you. It was your voice that I heard call out to me.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
Okay.
Is this truly a gift? What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Okay.
Then I'm ready to learn. What will you have me do?
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
I hope so.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
Thank you.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
I will do my best,
When
sir.
you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Yes,
All
sir.
shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
That is interesting.
Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Which one is
Ro means balance in the dragon
Balance.
tongue. Combine
Force.
it with Fus, force,
And balance.
to focus your thumb more sharply.
Oh, I see. Thank you, sir. Do I stand on top of it, sir? Balance.
New word like a monster. You truly do.
It is strange indeed.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it
Yes,
in a
sir.
shout. Well,
I'll try
that is
my
how
best.
the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Yet I did notice.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay. Oh, I understand.
Now,
I feel
let
the
us see
power.
how quickly you can master your new thum.
What is it? Oh, the one I have,
Use
you
your
mean.
unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
I will do so, sir. I wish to learn.
Force, go!
Is that good, sir? Did I unlock it? It is unlocked. Did that not work, sir? Free. This will continue.
Force, go!
You learn quickly. Once more.
It's not saying, 2 or 3 or whatever.
Force, go!
And if you're wondering, what he's saying there is not
Impressive.
saying the same thing
Your
as I
thum
am.
is precise.
That's why it doesn't sound the
Show
same.
great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow
sir.
Master Bori.
I will, sir. I wish to learn. So yeah, he says like Rist Protar or Rist something. That he's creating that target for us to hit. So it's not meant to be Fus Rodar. Some people say they say it differently. So It's a different word entirely. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope the sound is still coming out alright. Let me just check a moment whether it's coming out. Hello there, how are you? It could be okay. It's hard to tell. It kind of goes a little bit bitty, so so little bits of audio are missing, sort of. Very quick, but it just can break it up a little
See
bit.
how you learn a completely new shout.
Hello, lady.
Master Bori will
She
teach
accompanies
you
me on.
Wood, which means whirlwind.
A whirlwind, that would be useful. I have a body, by the way.
You must hear the
Quite a
word within
powerful
yourself
body.
before you can project it into a thum.
There are my muscles.
Approach
Me
Master
Nords
Bori,
are strong.
who will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Oh, a new power fills my body. Oh, thank you, sir. What is this new power of whirlwind sprint? I better equip that
We
one.
will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Yes, sir. I am eager to learn.
Master will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay. What does it do?
Master
Does it
Bori?
make us go a little bit faster?
Now,
Oh my
it's your
goodness, it
turn.
makes me go extremely
Stand
fast.
next to me.
I must...
Master Bori will open
This-
the gate.
This
Use
should be
your
rather...
whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
I will, master. Goodness me, that gave me a sudden rush. Lydia, don't know what that means. But that's the strangest feeling I've had since
Try
hello.
it again. Breath
Oh, I have to do it right. Oh, I didn't do it quite right.
or
Lydia, if you
quick
could...
mastery of a new
I
thum
was going to say,
is,
I did it. Thank you.
astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
This is incredible! Am I really capable of wielding such power?
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
Okay.
You are now ready for your last trial.
Oh, yes, sir.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav.
Fane
Remain
of
true to the
Ostengrav.
way of the voice, and you will return.
You keep calling me Dragonborn. I do not know what that means.
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren.
Yes,
A few
seems so.
mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve.
I must be truly special.
Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at
Really?
times of great need.
I am blessed.
We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Thank you, master.
Why me? Why was I chosen? Fate? Or maybe it was luck. I could have easily perished, like the rest of them
No
in
doubt,
Helgen.
the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of
Really?
the dragons. You should focus
That's quite
on owning
interesting.
your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Yes, I'm...
So many questions. I guess the gods will decide. I can only proceed with faith.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
And then I can ask additional ones. So I think sometimes it picks a different one, but it generally picks one of the most appropriate ones. So I think that's one. I think that one was said. I think. So are there only 4 of you here?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are
It
ready.
was
to
mentioned
speak
on
to
the
him.
stones, Anger. When can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Sorry, Parthurnax. Who was this Jurgen Windcore?
He was the great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue.
Really?
After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice.
Oh, I see.
He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men.
Oh, I see.
Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Fascinating. That is fascinating. I won't ask you too much more. Thank you.
Got you.
Thank you for your time, Arngir, and thank you to the other ones as well. Well, Lydia, that was a bundle indeed, wasn't it? Let's save that and go on back. What a wonderful day this is. Oh, look, Lydia. Strong winds blow on this area here. I have a mob. I think it's called embers, which shows these wonderful burning embers. They're wonderful. What is this? Some very strong winds here. Oh dear, I'm taking damage. Oh, that did hurt me so. Must try and retrieve my health. Oh, using my inner powers. Can I shield myself against this? I cannot. I think some people use this to, get their restoration up. It's not a bad idea, come to think of it. Oh, but it pains so, it pains. So if you wish to try and get your restoration up, this is a good way of doing it. I will do it by general order, or maybe I will return here and test myself against that now and again. Come, Lydia. I feel we are safe now on this evening. If only I had some camping supplies, I would stay here for the night. I wonder if they allow me to come inside and use their quarters. I got a feeling I won't be able to. I'm not really, initiated yet into the hive. I don't know if that's what they call it. Let me see if they have a welcoming bed for me at all. I'm pretty sure there's not. But I just want to show you that. So if there's lots of books. They do love to read their books. Oh, there's a lovely enchanting table here, but obviously don't steal this stuff. Is there a bed here, sir, that I can use? No, it's owned. So fortunately I can't use this. But maybe one day they will give me one of these beds. And maybe I can use some potions. But obviously at the moment it doesn't look as though I can. Maybe if I do this quest for them, maybe things will change. And maybe, I will, become their friend, and I will, be treated more kindly. We shall see. I've got to find my way out of here. It's a little bit congested here. Oh, I got a scoreyard. No matter. Shouldn't have gone that way, to be honest. I'll go back in and see if I can find my way out and not get lost in the cold, dark passages of High Hrothgar. Oh, the wind howls so out there. Where's the front door? I think this is the front door. I think there's two of them on each side. Is that one in the centre as well? There's Skyrim. Come, Lydia. This is a cold night. We have no camping supplies and they will not allow us to stay here at the moment. Let's just ride down. I'll tell you what, we'll finish off with collecting Climic supplies. What a trusty horse. I haven't taught him any skills yet. Come, Lydia. Let's just see what view lies below. It is hard to see from this height. But it must be one hell of a view. Come, my trusty horse. I don't think he's able to follow me. Some say he does seem to... maybe he knows my path. I feel that he wants me close. He does seem to follow, so it's nice to know. Right, I'm going to go back to Rorikstead. I've got Climic supplies. No, sorry, that's not Rorikstead. So you notice the different icons, Oblivion icons, which is a favourite of a lot of people who like these, like these mods. So I'll do a little bit more. Neck is beginning to wind a little bit with headphones on. If I could get lighter headphones and maybe
I've been looking for you.
Work better.
Got something
I'm
I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh
Your
no!
hands only.
Who are these people?
Let's see
Hello,
here. Looks
postman.
like that's it. Got to go.
You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the true Dragonborn.
Well,
When
they say
Lord
I am.
Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None will stand to oppose him. Find them.
I fear for my life, Lydia! Steel yourself! Hope the guards will help us! Who is these foul creatures? Who are these that dangle at my tail? Strange outfits they have. I will pick those up. Thank you, guards. Here is yet another one. I feel like I haven't done my part. Let me try and slay this evil creature. How dare you attack the Dragonborn in broad daylight, therefore putting the others at risk. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Draco Dragonborn before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirac shall be most pleased. Sorry, Mirac. How dare these evil minions attack me so,
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
and disturb these people's rest during the night?
Gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Yes, it was a strange tale. I was part of that, and apparently I am Dragonborn. I won't go into details you probably wouldn't understand.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Yeah, you're damn right there, sir. Give me the
Everything's
Stormcloaks.
in order.
Let's just sleep for the night, and then we'll find Climic in the morning. Sorry, I'm just being a little bit too fierce with my voice, I
Is
did.
anything I can get you?
So yeah, there will be
Just let me know. Keep an eye
some
out for
additional
wolves if
travellers
you're
that
headed
you'll
up the
see,
path
just a
to
bit,
High
fill
Rock
it out a
Guard.
bit more, make it look a bit more full. And you notice the people's
Make it
hair
quick.
looking a lot better.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
This better be good.
Is that what you call them these days, a lute?
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
Well, I would love to, lady. Lindley.
Need something?
Well, what
I
do
play
you
the
play?
lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
5 gold is nothing. Merely 5. I would easily play twice that to hear you.
That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no
Well, that's
charge
very
at
kind
all.
of you, madam. Lindley, thank you so. What, are you going to say it now, or have I got to pick one? She's not sure.
Huh?
I'd like to hear another
Right away,
song,
my lord.
since that didn't seem to happen. Oh, maybe she was on her way to do that. This is a blissful song, lady. So tender. Oh, my heart yearns. Lindley, that's beautiful music you play. Thank you. Good day, sir. Do you mind if I stay for the evening?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Really? I may go there and clear that for you, sir. I just had a little drink. Do you mind if I have a drink from your barrel? Well, I'll tell you what, I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'll think about the barrow in the morning.
I'll show you to your room. Right,
that's very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Lovely,
Pardon me, my
Lindy.
lord.
Lovely.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I would love to see you play with your flute.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It's very kind of you, sir. Thank you so much. Is there a door? Oh, there's no door. I don't mind. I don't mind. If they wish, to partake on my, I have a nice body. I'm not afraid to show it. I like to, just remove my clothes before I go to bed. But I always like to keep my my wallet on me, just in case. And my bags, of course. Lydia, I'd love you to join me, or warm the bed, but I'm afraid I can't, so. I'll see you in the morning, Lydia, for I would not like to partake upon thee. Although it's almost 8 o'clock now. 8 o'clock, I don't like to get up too early. I need my sleep to retain my strength. That's better. It is a fine body, ladies. Feel free to run through my things. That's the wrong one. I chose the wrong one there. Hang on. I've forgotten which is my, put those on. I want the fine ones, of course. I put my helmet on. Traditional Skyrim helmet. Traditional Nord helmet. Yeah, this I do believe is, kind of what they show in the trailer, but it's actually light armor, so it's not really going to go with all my iron, is it? No, armor of victory. No, I think I'm fully kitted out now. I've left my shoes, Lydia. Yeah, although I have tough feet, I better put something on it, just in case. My shield. Let's see. Oh, I'll have the banded armor. Although on second thoughts, I'll have the other one. I like this shape of victory. Where are my boots? Ah, there it is. Just check. That's it. Yeah, everything seems fine. Did you sleep well, Lydia, for those couple of hours? A little nap. Did you enjoy that? Oh, I won't touch that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, sir.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I am on the way. I did forget to mix supplies.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
Tell me more about this barrow of yours.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look,
I fear
I've
none.
seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me,
really?
I swear it burned right through my soul.
I never realized being a bodyguard could also
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it.
Oh dear.
Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
You have a point. I will try and clear that for you. I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
I will try.
If you pass through again.
Nice to meet you.
Stop
Thank
by
you
for a
for.
drink.
Oh, that's very kind of you. What a lovely crowd in today. Couple of welcome travellers.
Need something?
No, not really. Fine fellow. Oh, I wonder if where would Klimek be? Klimek, he was hanging out by the bridge there. I'll see if he's by the bridge again. I'll pick a couple of these. They do give me some valuable ingredients. I might need to get the blue ones. They're very handy in a crisis. And this is good for my poison, although I'm not really good at it yet. I'm only just started in my craft. Oh, Klimek's not here. I wonder where Klimek would be. I say, sir, have you seen Klimek?
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
You seem very happy,
My father
sir.
taught me an important lesson many years ago.
What was that?
He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great
Glad
day.
you're happy, sir. Through the troubles of the world. Oh, I think this is Klimek. I say Klimek.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What type of deliveries do you
Mostly
do, sir?
food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
Oh,
the
yes,
Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, you help them. That's very kind. And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food.
Very good of you, sir.
Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps
Oh, it
takes
does
its
take
toll.
its toll, yeah. It was a tiring journey. Oh, I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you.
No problem at all, sir.
Take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering
I did see
chest.
that, sir.
Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Sorry if my, you
Be
know,
careful
I
up
didn't
there.
really, at the time I didn't really think of it. I forgot that. Yeah, and what they say, some say I have more brawn than intelligence. They're possibly right. My skills are with my weapon and my shield and my endeavor to defeat my enemies and to prove that I can be a Dragonborn. Let me find his supplies. Klimek. I'll put them in there. There we are. Hopefully they won't mind. Oh, is that for me for making the trip? That's very kind. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I won't remove anything that's in there. Thank you very much. Okay, Lydia, we've done well today. I'll tell you what, I'll pop on the horse. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a wonderful view from up here. God, the gods be blessed to have such a fine view. One of the magnificent things about Skyrim is the wonderful views. All part of the experience. Come, let's get on the horse. Lydia, I'd pop you on the back if I could. And then we'll travel to far distant lands. Let us return to... Do you know, we haven't been to Riverwood for a little while. Let's go back to Riverwood. We did help that gentleman, although we didn't know it at the time until afterwards, because we had to report to the Jarl with great haste. So that came before all. And they sent me to Big Falls Barrow, and there I found a claw, and I did not know who it belonged to, so I took a guess that maybe, you know, some of the local towns I visited. So I tried a Riverwood, and yeah, apparently they lost something. There's some wonderful cabbages here due to a mod I have, which, you know, improves the textures enormously. But look at that cabbage. I mean, that is what you call cabbage. That's as close to a cabbage as I've ever seen cabbages. I've seen a few cabbages. It was food, yeah, of course it is. I wonder why it wasn't showing. So, you know, forget that's in. But yeah, look at that. That's rather nice detail for a cabbage. It's almost, well, it's almost identical to real life. What am I saying? This is real
My
life.
favorite vacation destination until that shady innkeep served me spoiled milk.
Did he now? And so Lydia will make, you know, little remarks like that. The Riverwood Trader. Let's go and see this then. See, I may have a couple of items for sale, and then I think that will do for today. It's been a tough old day. I've learned a few things, and learned a fresh word. And we have a mod too, which gives 2k
Riverwood Trader is back to the way
2k dragon claws, which look rather nice. Look at that. You know, if I was him, I wouldn't be displaying it so eloquently upon this table.
Good to see you.
Put that way in the back there. Excuse me, Lucan.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
You may be right, sir. What have you got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
So you say, yeah. You do seem to say that a lot, don't you? Let me see if I can sell a few weapons. I've got 2 bows. One which is normal, and you know, and apparently I can sell that one then. That's an additional one. I'll sell that one. But that's you know, they're both. I am improved this one. I must improve that one. So this one is for like normal damage, and this one is if I want to collect soul from it. So I should have to make that better, but I can't at the moment due to the fact my mining's, you know, my kind of smithing abilities are not very good. I don't particularly want the Imperial sword. Thank you very much. I'll use these iron arrows and we'll melt them down into iron ingots, and we'll sell that one. I was helping out the blacksmith. I could give a pickaxe to Lydia, to be honest. I won't sell that one. That one I'll deconstruct. Apparently there's a method of deconstructing. So I may do that. I'll tell you what, I do have an ancient Nord dagger here, which is 15, so I may sell this one. Right, let's see, anything else I can sell? Banded iron armor. It's rather nice. I would like to, you know, maybe embellish that a little bit. You can have the occultist gloves and the mask. I'll deconstruct one of them, but you can have the other one. Thank you. I'll keep those. I'm wearing that at the moment due to the fact I haven't got much else. Although, to come to think of it, I will sell that one. I've got these Imperial pouches at the moment. Don't particularly like them, but it'll have to do for the time being. So that's 45. That's 50. So I say we get rid of that one. And I'll get rid of that one. I really won't be getting rid of. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that one. Maybe I'll give that one to Lydia, but it's too late now. It's already gone. Anything else? I might sell one of these rings and a couple of these silver ones. Don't really need those. Maybe I can deconstruct that. And that one, in case I want to look a bit like the original Dragonborn. Apart from that, I'll just sell off a few jewels that I found. Yeah, maybe these. I don't really need these. I could do them with the money, actually, to be honest. I'll keep a little far. Well, you never know. I'll keep the amethyst because somebody might need that. And then I think that will do for today. I'm going to see if I can make some bandages with that. I'll have a look in a minute. Don't really want to get rid of that. What was that? Thank you very much. Oh, a little bit of tea. Thank you very much. Time. Hopefully I didn't buy all that stuff. Fine, agreeable lady here, but she has something wrong with her face. Well, what a wonderful day that was. Oh, actually, have you got anything on you?
Yes, my thing.
Yeah? Do you mind if
I'm
I trade some things with you? Love. No, what has she got? You're not wearing that one? Oh, it's because you've got that bag, haven't you? I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of that one then. She's got a nice traveller's bag. She's got an Imperial pouch until I can find something else. She's got a couple of nice bags there. I'll give her a nice ring. Because I feel she deserves it. And, actually, I should have kept that Canadian bow for her. Oh, I feel silly now. Well, she doesn't have much, does she? I feel like I need to give her more. I'll see if I can improve your sword, Lydia. For you have done well today, and I have let you down, I do believe. Oh, sir, I can't use that for the moment. Let me just see what I can do for Lydia. I would like to craft something for her. Let me see, have I got any leather I can break down? Oh, a couple of goat hides. Wolf pelts. More wolf pelts. There's a lot around here. Fox pelt. Pelt. Oh, what a lucky escape. And yeah, I do get level ups for don't I? I seem to get a lot for normal. I think there's normally 2 to do it, but you know, I'm a lucky chap. Look at these, and that's, by the way, if you read this, this is for crafting Witcher outfit. But you know, I'm not going to do that. What was that? Oh, look at this lovely bag. Oh, a nice looking bag, isn't it? But it's pretty plain. I like planes. Well, let's see if there's anything I can fashion for our lady. She's got some bags, but we don't want Imperial ones, do we? Now, we don't want back and left and rights, because, you know, that would be unessential. So let me do a front right and a front left. And a side left and a side right. So let me replace those horrid Imperial ones. I'll do some for myself. I wouldn't mind one of these for yeah, I wouldn't mind one of these for my potions. Let me see. Pale. And that's the Traveller's Back, which gives you 100. It's really nice.
If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
So she has got lots of additional lines. Oh, he's not using that now. Let's see if I can improve for a sword. I can't have Lydia with a non-improved sword. I just have to do something about that. Oh goodness, lovely little buff on that one. And then a hunting sword. Let's give her a better hunting one. I won't waste it on that. Lydia.
Whatever you need.
Oh, thank you very much.
Here, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
I'm sure you can, sir. You look very strong. Not quite as strong as me, but right, I've got some of these, helmet on that, and I've got any boot. I must improve my boots and make myself stronger. I'll do that one. It's a good idea to get this stuff, you know, buff it up a little bit so you can sell it and make more money. I made that better still. I can make it better still. That does make me feel better, sir. Lydia, I don't have a helmet for you.
Still here. I am at your command.
Yeah, I know. You're just a wonderful lady. Right, let's get rid of these Imperial. Don't want these Imperial ones on you. Yuck. Don't like that at all. Ugh. I'll gradually do some pouches. Right, front right, side left, side right. There you are. You can maybe be able to carry more things for me. I'm going to have this one, and oh, I see it places that one. Oh, I shouldn't have done a back right. Oh, you can have the back. Oh no, that'd place yours, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Oh no, hers all right. I just changed myself. So I'll keep that one then. I'll have that somewhere else, apart from left or right. Didn't realise. Right, where's my armour? Did I improve my armour? I think I'm already wearing it, aren't I? It's a pity I can't do this, you know, but it's because it's got something on. Apparently I need to learn some skill. Did I give her a bow back? Can't remember if I did. Did I give you that? I didn't. Let me give you a better quality bow. Superior one now. I'll give you one of my other bow, but if I find another one of these Colovian bows, I will give you that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the Quinga bow. Although, I wouldn't mind it myself, to be honest. Actually, you can have that one. Give yourself a strong bow. Don't have that one. And I'll use the Quinga bow. I'm rather, you know, aren't I? Where's the Quinga bow? I will fashion that one and place that into my
Let's get going.
jazzy pocket. Q. I'll have that as my bow, which I use now and again. It's alright, Lydia. I'll do anything to make you stronger. Did I give you the sword back?
Let me know if you have anything you need from me. I am at your command.
Memory is fragile, so... I did not. No, give back her steel sword. Come on. Oh no, I can't improve mine, can I? You can. Yeah, I will give you a stronger sword. Would you like a staff? I don't know if you can use them, but you can have that one. Although I want to deconstruct. I'll tell you what, we'll deconstruct it. Sorry, wrong one. Deconstruct this staff. I don't particularly want to raise the dead. It's not my type of character. Come, my horse. I will give thee a name soon. Right, let us fly to Dragon's Reach, to Dragon Reach we all go, and I think that will do on the stream today. Thank you all for watching. I'm gone yet. I deconstruct those things, get some my enchanting and you know, alchemy, all that kind of stuff up. Although, you know, I won't do alchemy. I'm just saying that's one of the things I have to do. You know, including alchemy and smithing and generally looking after my gear, which I like to do, because Dragonborn has to keep strong. Draco Dragonborn, the true warrior of Skyrim. It does take a while to get through the doors. Apparently they have to, you know, just make sure it's looking nice for me, for I am the Dragonborn. They got to polish up the, you know, the armor a little bit there. And the textures are looking rather nice. I've improved textures on this now. So I chose a slightly better one. Faringar.
White runs my home, whatever people say about it.
I know, yeah, so she'll make random comment. And that's why I put this AI one on. I've got a few followers where it has that on. Let me disenchant a few things. I won't disenchant my sword yet, it's the only thing I have. I won't do that one yet. And I won't do that one yet. I'll get rid of that one. And so I can learn that particular skill. Destruction spells and enchantments cost less. I know. 'Tis weary so. I'll deconstruct that one. Maybe I ought to do this ring destruction. I mean, it's not really my thing, but enchantment, although enchantment would cost a bit less, so I better not do that one. I'll keep that for now. I don't think I've got anything really that I could fashion. I could try it. I doubt if I can... I mean, I've already got one. I'll tell you what, I'll do frost damage. Frost damage. See, I don't know if I have a soul gem. Oh, it's a petty one. That will do. I'll put a Clovian bow. Oh, I can't add any more. Well, I'll just keep it at that then. I'm quite happy with that. Enchantment going up. I know, I've learned this new skill. Quinger bow. Oh, I should have done the Quinger bow. Hopefully I can do that. Oh, I can. Luckily I have a spare one. Can I do a...
Divine smile on you, friend.
Thank you. Quinger bow. Oh, I didn't put it to the other side. Quinger bow of souls. I'm a plain man. I like to keep it simple. A bit like my women. No offense to women. Sorry. Banded iron steel. Is it? Would I be able to do this? Conjure out? I'm not generally one of those. Now that would be foolish. I will leave that for now. I don't want to overextend myself. That took a little bit out of me. Hello, Faringar. Got a nice outfit you got on. He can be a little bit insolent and rude.
How can I
What
help?
fine people are dining at this table at the moment. There's the ever beautiful.
You are a welcome
Lorelei.
guest, but you must still respect the rules of the Jarl's household.
I will, my lady. I will. Whoa, what have I got here?
Glad you're here.
You seem to be sinking into the cushion. Gimli. I don't know this man.
Yes?
Livia Salvans. Yeah, I don't know who she is, really. Oh, lovely kitchen. Anyway, I think that will do for today. I don't want to overextend myself. Learned a lot today. Apparently I have to go on a huge mission now. How I would get through that, I don't know, and whether that would contain more enemies, I do not know. I will find out. I have to travel so far. Oh, that is a long way to go to Morthal. I will have to. I'll go to the stables in preparation. After a good snack. I'll just go here, have a little snack, and maybe I'll be on my way next time. Let's hope this works again. For Draco Dragonborn, would like to see you all again. If you did enjoy this video and the sound came out alright and it wasn't too disappointing, I would love to. That time, let's make it a little bit brighter. I feel like you're not seeing me in my full extentness. Let's get, well after 8. I would like to say goodbye and well, I'd wave if I could. I have nice waves. So here's me and Lydia. We're such a... We make a little bit of a pair. Nice pair. Me with my strong muscles to keep her warm and keep her safe. Sorry, I meant to keep her safe, not warm. And the lovely Lydia, who's stronger than I thought. And my goodness, she has beautiful hair. Let me just take off my helmet, just so you can see my my helmet. Let me just take that off a minute so you can see me. There I am, true Dragonborn. And don't the pair of us look nice? She is a rather attractive lady. Maybe I shall propose to her one day. I will see if she is still around. I do hope so, for she is rather eloquent and beautiful, I must say. Sorry, it disappeared there. She even blinks as well. Isn't that nice? Bye for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Draco Dragonborn. I'll see you again someday, maybe. For I am a true Nord, and I will not deviate from this outfit. From here to the rest of the game. That's if the game doesn't break and fall apart and I can't ever use it again. But let's hope. Bye for now. I'll see you again. Bye! I thought I went pretty well. Surprising, yeah. I mean, if the sound comes out, well, I'll be astounded. You could be right there, Ray.